Seoul, South Korea. The K-pop world has been shocked by the shocking news of one of the biggest idols in the world, BTS's Jungkook. What at first seemed like an ordinary return from his mandatory military service turned into an emergency incident that left his fans in a panic. An astonishing fact was revealed when Jungkook arrived at Incheon International Airport. His face was pale, his steps unsteady, and his gaze blank. No one expected that behind the thin smile he imposed, his body was still struggling against the effects of the alleged mysterious poisoning he experienced while in a military camp. However, the surprises did not stop there. A reliable source from the military revealed that Jungkook was diagnosed with two very dangerous health conditions as a result of the incident. Speculation immediately spread. What really happened inside the military camp? Why is this information only revealed now? Did anyone deliberately cover up this case? The facts were further gripping when, just minutes after arriving at the airport, Jungkook suddenly lost his balance and nearly fell unconscious in a crowd of media and fans. Panic ensued, and quickly, he was rushed to a military hospital under heavy guard. This incident left more questions than answers. How could a celebrity of Jungkook's caliber experience such a terrible thing within South Korea's notoriously disciplined and strict military system? Is this purely an accident, or is there something bigger that is being hidden? The fact that the two dangerous diagnoses were only revealed when he returned to Korea added to the suspicion that something was wrong from the start. As this news began to spread widely, speculation from fans and the media intensified. Some reports suggest that this poisoning incident was not a single case. Several other soldiers reportedly experienced similar symptoms, but their cases were never made public. Is there a possibility that Jungkook unknowingly became part of something bigger? Some began to question the food safety and environmental standards at the military camp where Jungkook was stationed. South Korea is known to have a strict military system in maintaining the health and security of its members, especially for public figures like Jungkook, who are under close surveillance. However, how could an international star be poisoned by up to two dangerous diagnoses that could threaten her health in the long run? The provisional suspicion states that Jungkook's poisoning could have come from food or drinking water contaminated with dangerous substances. But the biggest question is, was this really a pure accident, or was there a more suspicious element of deliberate intent? Video footage shows the moment Jungkook arrived at Incheon Airport. Initially, he was seen walking quietly, surrounded by a tight security team. However, his facial expression could not hide the discomfort. Witnesses mentioned that Jungkook appeared to be in a cold sweat and repeatedly held onto his stomach, as if enduring excruciating pain. As he was about to greet his fans, his body suddenly weakened. A member of the security team caught him before he fell to the floor. Within seconds, panic ensued. Fans screamed hysterically. The media tried to capture the moment, and the medics already prepared on site immediately moved quickly. However, there is one thing that stands in the way. Why was there a ready medical team in place before this incident occurred? Did they think something bad could happen to Jungkook? If true, it means that there are parties who already know their health condition but do not disclose it to the public. After the incident at the airport, Jungkook was immediately rushed to a military hospital under heavy guard. To date, there has been no official statement from the military or HYB's agency on the details of his health condition. However, reports from internal sources said that Jungkook suffered two serious diagnoses that could have long-term consequences if not treated properly. The military hospital is also seen implementing very strict security protocols. Only a select few people are allowed in, including the team of doctors who deal directly with the case. A hospital staff member, who did not want to be named, said Jungkook's condition was more serious than previously thought. We cannot yet give an official statement, but what is clear is that this is not something to be taken lightly. He is still under observation and intensive care, the source said. This further fueled speculation that something bigger was being covered up. If Jungkook's condition is really serious, why hasn't the military or HYB clarified it to the public yet? Are they afraid of causing panic, or are there other, deeper reasons? Amid the vagueness of official information, various conspiracy theories began to appear. Some enthusiasts and health analysts suspect that this poisoning was not an ordinary accident, but something more planned. Currently, the world is still waiting for the latest news regarding Jungkook's condition. With 2 dangerous diagnoses yet to be clearly revealed, many are wondering if this will affect his future as a BTS member. Will he be able to fully recover? Or will this incident have an impact on his future career? Until now, HYB is still silent. The military has not given any clarification. Fans continue to demand answers. Whatever happens, one thing is certain. Jungkook is facing one of the toughest trials of his life, and the world can only hope he recovers soon. Stay tuned to this news for the latest updates. Surprising facts may continue to be revealed. Speculation grew wild along with the silence of the military and HYB. Many are wondering, is Jungkook's condition serious enough to affect his future as an idol? Will he still be able to return to activities with BTS after completing his military service? A medical source who did not want to be named said Jungkook's condition was worse than previously thought. Some reports say that one of the diagnoses he received could have a long-term impact on his health. If true, this could be a huge blow to fans who are already impatiently awaiting BTS's return in full formation. He is still under observation, and the medical team has not been able to confirm whether his condition will improve in the near future. We can only hope he gets the best treatment and can return to activities as usual, said the source. However, there was something more suspicious. Why did the HYB not immediately give an official statement? In the previous case, when one of the BTS members experienced health problems, they usually immediately provided clarification. But this time, they chose silence. Is this a sign that Jungkook's condition is worse than imagined? Or was there pressure from the military not to disclose too much information since this news emerged? Social media has been filled with various speculations and conspiracy theories from fans. Hashtags like hashtag justice for Jungkook hashtag HYB_tell the truth, and hashtag military explain JK health started trending on Twitter and other platforms. Fans not only asked for clarification, but also accused the military of failing to protect Jungkook during his mandatory military service. They demanded full transparency regarding the poisoning incident, as well as certainty about the 2 dangerous diagnoses that allegedly attacked Jungkook's body. A fan wrote on Twitter, "How could a global superstar like Jungkook experience something so serious in a military camp without any clear information? HYB and the military must be held accountable." Many have begun to compare the case to other incidents in South Korea's military world, where some soldiers experience serious health problems, but often their cases are not disclosed to the public. Is this one of those cover-up cases? Some health experts began to speak out about the possible long-term effects of Jungkook's condition. If he is severely poisoned, the impact could be far, reaching from problems with internal organs to neurological effects that could affect his balance and ability to perform on stage. Dr. Kim Ji-soo, an internal medicine specialist at a well-known hospital in Seoul, gave his analysis *. If a person experiences intoxication over a long period of time, the effects can be very complex. Some toxic substances can cause damage to the liver, kidneys, or nervous system, which will certainly have an impact on a person's physical and mental activity. If it is true that Jungkook suffered 2 serious diagnoses due to poisoning, this could have a huge impact on his future career. This statement immediately sparked panic among fans. Many feared that this incident would force Jungkook to retire early from the entertainment industry. However, there are also those who are optimistic that with the right treatment, he can